If you ever sing that song next to me again, I will throw you 200 meters.
First of all, she didn't actually sing the song. That doesn't exist in D&D.
Yeah, I was joking.
I'll let you retake that line.
Oh, God.
And go.
Ah.
Good lord. So, the two of you are just awkwardly standing in the hallway.
How did you, well, I would ask if you slept, but you don't sleep. How was your evening?
It was a thing.
I'm letting Koda sleep a little longer here. He's tired.
I see your furry friend seems to have changed.
Yeah. What's he called again? I don't know how to pronounce it.
A kitsune?
Kitsune. He's a kitsune. Apparently. He's not a badger.
I
mean,
could
yeah.
see that much at the very least.
And I'm assuming Emmy showed you the picture she drew of him already.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Oh my god, I didn't mean you. I know because you were gushing over it. I meant Austin, who hasn't seen this character yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she sent me the picture.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't need to describe him real quick. Holly, I know you know what he looks like.
I was there when you started gushing over her. Or it.
Him.
It's a boy.
Him.
He's a little guy.
Should we find Lux, Ascher?
Go ahead.
I suppose, since the other two haven't shown up yet.
Yeah, you give a... On Strongjaw's door, there's nothing. But they were drinking quite heavily, so maybe they just need to sleep it off. But you knock on Emrick's door as well, and you get nothing. So you may think... maybe he's out on his morning exercises or something.
That's a darn shame. I would have joined him.
But, yeah. So, and you knock on Lux's door, and you also get no response.
Huh. I wonder where Lux is.
I'm not quite sure.
Do you need some caffeine, Austin?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay. You're just yawning
good,
a lot.
homie?
So
No, I'm not yawning.
And that's how he gets into Asher's voice, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that and I'm not exactly in the most fantastic mood, but we're getting past that.
What's wrong?
Just fucking annoyed with people, that's all.
I mean, if it's over what happened earlier, then we're fine. We're moving on, okay?
That's why I said we're moving past it.
I was just making sure nothing else happened.
No, nothing else happened.
Okay. So, you guys head downstairs. Roll dexterity. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Wait, did I? What the fuck?
No. So you guys head down into the dining area. You see Lux having a nice little fruit bowl in the morning. A little coffee. Oh, morning! Took you long enough. He's just sipping and eating his food.
We went by your room. We didn't know you were down here.
Didn't sleep last night. I tend not to before a big battle. That's why I carry a couple of these. He holds up two silver shimmering potions. Potions that help you against exhaustion. Concentrated coffee, I call them.
If they help you, I suppose. Oh my god. Okay.
Just a lot on my mind right now. I received a threat. And we are one day away from that threat's so-called cutoff date. As well, we are facing an entire legion of bandits. And, we're doing it with an army we're meeting today. So yeah, I'm a little stressed. That's a good word for it.
I don't doubt it. I'm a little worried about it too.
Well,
Coda, you want some breakfast?
he is not budging.
Well, Coda, if you're not gonna eat, I'm gonna eat.
Could your furry friend even actually eat human food?
Oh, you figured it out. Huh. Yes, kitsunes can eat human food. They're just furry little friends. They're basically foxes. He'd probably prefer meat, but he can eat just about everything, I'd imagine.
I want to see what's on the menu. Is there anything on the menu?
Right now, it is an open kitchen, so it is by request. This isn't a restaurant. Remember, we're staying at the doctor's residence.
Oh, okay.
So you see a see-through ethereal servant float up, an elderly man with a broomed mustache. And he is holding a little notepad. Doesn't say anything, but he's just tapping his pencil on the notepad.
Can I get oatmeal and some bacon?
It writes it down, bows, and, floats off. And a few moments later, you are presented oatmeal and bacon. It was a bit of a slip of the tongue, yes, Denji?
Yum 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 yum.
Pardon me, I was belching. Lux looks over. He smiles softly. And you watch Koda's ears perk up. And he responds, and jumps down on the table. And you watch him nuzzle the back of Lux's hand. Aw, he's Faye. And also very lost, apparently.
Oh, well.
Lost?
What?
You mean you said lost?
Yes. He told you of his backstory. He's been separated from his family. He's not exactly sure what happened, but he was attacked by a herd of really, really rough-looking beast-like men. After the attack, he found his grandfather dead, and when he went to find the rest of his family, that is when the giant storm he had spoke of swept through where he was, and he somehow, along with the storm, ended up in the countryside just to the north of this town.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, right, yeah. Wow.
So,
I'm not saying that in Amelia. I don't remember.
Make sure to write it down. So, he will look to the two of you. Well, An interesting request has come from the army, General. He's gonna point to the door now with his fork as a darker-skinned gentleman walks in, square jawline, very standard soldier's physique, wearing 2 stripes across the tie that holds the red cape adorned with the crest of, well, you're actually not sure. It's 2 eagles overtop one another. And he will look to you. He's carrying a very large brass and silver sword at his hip with 2 flowers at the end of the... actually, specifically brass roses at the end of his handguard. And he will look to all of us. He has short, slicked back, very dark hair, very, very sharp brown eyes to accentuate the harsh features on his face. And he drops to one knee, hand over his heart, and he says, "We are here to aid you. But some of my men, they are unsure of what we are helping. It would be good to see if you can handle yourselves. Otherwise, we're just going to call our own shots if we feel we can't trust your leadership. I apologize, but the men are uneasy about working with such mixed folk. I apologize. I mean nothing wrong by this, but we come from various walks of life." He will look to Lux. And then he will look to Ascher. And to say the least, the 2 of you raise suspicion for a lot. Story of my life, wherever I go, seems to be trouble. Well, we were invited to the Colosseum this last evening. Why don't we take up Palestrale on their offer? Go and do another match. Show them what we can do. That should put it to rest and leave us with just enough time to set up and get rested up for the big event later tonight. Besides, setting up now would be nigh impossible. We could station men, but they'd be there for up to 12 hours until the ceremony started. Nothing starts until about 8 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have no issues with it. Ascher, how about you?
I suppose.
Very well. Tell your men to prepare for a show, he will say. And we will head across town through the District of Decadence once again and out into, let me pull up the map here so that everyone can see it.
Damn it. Just die already.
No.
There we go. Been trying to do that for 10 fucking minutes.
Alright, I have sent the map. It's in the D&D tab. It's also in the other chat if you need more than one.
They're
Damn.
speaking ancient Greek. Jesus Christ. Where am I even going? Okay.
Wait, who is speaking Greek?
Yeah, it's just something Denji put in chat. Let's see. This shit's frustrating because I have to put away chat.
So you guys head to Armor's Keep, which is a very, very large castle off in the Armorer's District. It is, for all intents and purposes, a castle that has been reinvented as what is essentially a secondary fight club. It is a very large gray stone building featuring many adornments, towers, and all kinds of unique art on the outside. Some featuring victorious battles, others featuring some provocative imagery, to say the least. Lux and the Kitsune. Hey, they were definitely not speaking Greek. It was Sylvan. So yes, as you approach,
Well,
you see a larger, square-shouldered man. He's wearing what appears to be a white long-sleeved button-up shirt with a pullover vest. Or at least it looks like a vest with a hood. It's blue in color with a teal-green design on the background. The symbol of Palestrale, which is the two hooks over the monster's eye, pulling it both directions. And he will look to you. Well, don't see someone coming in here in full plate armor every day. I take it you're looking to wrangle in some bets just on look, huh?
well, the armor definitely helps.
I'll say, you look downright horrifying. All right, well, and you, he's gonna look at the rest of the party. Yeah, I get a real good vibe from all of you. I think this is gonna be a good one. How can I help you? You competing today?
I think we would like to compete, yes.
And what are your names exactly?
My name is Amelia.
God damn it.
All right, he writes down your name. Lux will look over. Some have called me Lux the Mad, but I just prefer Lux. Right. Hold on a sec. Alright. Is this feller Strongjaw then? Or no, Sir Ascher. Yeah, that makes more sense. Am I right?
That would be me.
He's flipping through pages on a small clipboard. Alright. Looks like the head himself, Big Boss, El Jefe himself, has given you a free pass for an admission-free match of your choice. So no fee required. Who you gonna compete? Gonna be one of you? All of you? Y'all competing separately? How you wanna do this?
Let's do it together.
I was actually going to say separately, personally.
Me and Amelia will do this together.
Ooh, just me on my own then. Oh boy. Love it. Sure, I'm fine with that. And as he says this, the guard will nod and bring Lux to the back. And he is separated from you guys as of now, and he will look to you. Is that one gonna join? He points to Coda.
Do you want Coda as backup?
Kelda, do you want to participate or you want to just nap?
I mean, he kind of looks at you. Whatever you want.
Oh, God.
Let's see what this guy can do. I'll use him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
I need grenades and health.
Okay. So, Lux is going to go first here. Give me one moment.
Damn it.
Ooh. Sure. Okay. So, I'm going to do this as quick as I can. As Lux steps out to a mid-level applause, he's unknown in this town, he looks over. Oh, come on, come on. He moves his fingers up and suddenly the volume of the crowd begins to raise as well. And everyone's looking around very confused. What the? And you hear a lot of over loudly spoken gasps of expression as people are going, oh God, is that my voice? Love to make an entrance. Out of the other side of the room. So the way this room is shaped is you guys are in an upper walkway area that you were led up the stairs to for viewing. It overlooks a square arena with two large wooden doors. Lux has walked out of the left-hand side and out of the right-hand wooden doors. Walks. It's probably going to be easier with a visual, so... Le chupacabra! So if you want to pull up stream, this is what you are seeing Lux stare down here. Oh, do we not have anything more... well, less gross that I could fight, for God's sakes? No? No one? He's literally looking around for... alright, fine. Whatever. Let me go grab my dice. And I'm going to make this very quick. Because this character is built for one-on-one encounters, actually. This is the part where I have to pray I get high on my own initiative roll, so I don't end up fucking my own character over. Okay. Not bad, not bad. What in the hell? So, 19 for my initiative. And it's gonna get... Ooh, 18. He almost got me.
How have I not gotten any other materials, man? Come on now.
He claps his hands, and this thing has to... Let me double check the saving on it real quick. Whoops, not 4E, 5E. Oh, damn it. I can't type tonight. Thank you. I need to check saving throws. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Oh. Bet. So let's get a +6 to your wisdom. Oh, you're pretty smart, actually. Never mind. Okay, well. Just gonna verify so it doesn't seem like I'm cheating on my own shit. It rolled a fucking 6. 12 does not pass. You watch purple energy swirl around Lux's hands as he smiles and just says, squeak, 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 squeak. And you watch as the bone devil, the grinding, gnashing wings and the buzzing that it has been emitting this whole time, the grinding gnarling of bones as its tail swings suddenly subsides and it begins to shrink as suddenly it grows small little ears and becomes about the size of a palm-shaped rock as the bone devil becomes a mouse. And, Mage Hand, grab... No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm already being cheeky. I'm fresh for the day. I could get these back with a long rest. I want to end this quick. So he's going to use Quicken Spell and subtract 2 of his sorcery points to change the cast of Bigby's hand to a bonus spell. And you watch as a very large green melon striped hand grips onto the mouse. And it needs to now make a strength saving check with a -2. It rolled a 1. And you just hear as blood begins to pour out from the hand. And he will look over. And as he's wiping his hands, you see Bigby in the background, the big hand shaking the remains of its quarter in its palm. He will float back up to you guys. That was fun! Your turn!
Couldn't even put on a show, could you?
Me? That was the show. What more of a show do you need? I turned it into a fucking rat and then crushed it. Is that not impressive enough? They want displays of power, not showmanship. And you actually do hear the... And you see, off in the distance, the slick-backed, dark-skinned man that was referring to himself as Solomon, standing there. And he's applauding, his men cheering wildly in the background, clinking together shields and spears alike. They are very pleased with what they just saw. See? They're happy. He taps you on the armor. Clunk, clunk. Go show them what you can do. I'm sure they're going to be happier.
I suppose I'll get up and, go get ready.
Let's do this. Woo!
So as the two of you walk out into the battlefield, people pretty hyped up from the last round are now cheering, woo! Ready to go for another insane fight. One sec. Just pulling up the other stats.
Damn. I did not get nearly as many supplies as I'd hoped, but I don't know where everything is, so...
And just verifying, did you say you were including Coda in this or not?
Yeah, I was gonna include Coda.
Perfect. So,
Fucking two.
you
God
hear
damn it.
you hear the announcer. Lux is pure sorcerer. So Lux has 3 levels in artificer.
Oh. 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
So just enough to get high sorcery points. Plus, he's using a item that increases his sorcery points and arcana. So that would be why that's high. But yes, he's got 3 in. Because my first thought was, I'm just going to use the big robot. And then I was just like, well, I could kill it. Holly, Austin, and Coda, all 3 of you watch as out from the opposite door, one in single file line, one at a time, you watch an earth elemental, an air elemental, and then a fire elemental all walk out. The earth, very large, bulky frame, very, very sturdy looking stone, arms large, legs tall, probably standing at a roughly, what could I say? Like
Diddley! What's up, boy?
7.5, 8 feet. You see the air elemental, wispy, waving limbs, kind of not an ethereal, but a vapor-based form, with vague impressions as it stares at you. And then you see the fire elemental, the shape of a large humanoid, staring at you, with engulfed, writhing in dark crimson flame. Dark, or very bright yellow concentrated pupils where its eyes should be. As you are now staring down 3 elementals, you hear the announcer overhead. Well, that first round went off before I could even really introduce our fighters, so let me take the time to introduce them. We've got in this corner the sir himself that's gonna put them to bed. Say night night, it's Sir Ascher. You've got the nature child herself and her furry little companion, Coda, and our dear Amelia. And you hear cheers. And in this corner, we know them, we love them, and we've watched them wipe many an overzealous partygoer. The earth, wind, and fire elementals, everybody. And everybody cheers. And yes, that is the reference I went with. Shut up.
Whatever's is going alright. It's a little rough because I'm by myself right now, but this is really just a placeholder because we're doing minor D&D right now.
All right. So everyone roll initiative. Earth is the only one that rolled well here. Love it.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. You wasted it on a fucking on a fucking goddamn
Roll the
initiative roll.
Yeah.
J-Rock, how you doing,
I
bro?
That wasn't my choice. That was Fate's choice.
What is your initiative bonus?
Who's?
Yours. What is your initiative bonus? You rolled a natural 20. What do you add to it?
3.
And Amelia, what did you roll? Amelia, what did you roll?
Rolling right now.
Hurry
Sorry, I had to grab
up.
my little. Sparky, buddy, move. I actually rolled an 18.
Okay, what is your initiative bonus?
If you want to hop on, man, go ahead. Just know if we're in the same lobby. I'm going to be distracted every few minutes.
Yeah, sorry about that. But Holly, what is your initiative bonus on your character sheet?
Initiative. I need to bring it up. I'm so sorry. I should have brought it right back up. Stop. Discord, stop being brat. Messages. Doesn't go there. Collection. Characters. Goodness, cat. Stop.
Are you good, Holly?
No, Sparky is getting my attention left and right.
What's up, buddy?
Initiative would be a
Oh, shit, right.
Really? Saving throw? Or was that saving throws?
I should just say initiative, like, over by your armor class.
Oh. Oh, it's a +2.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
So
good.
What's
Okay,
up, buddy?
so 20.
Yeah, my stuff.
J-Rock, I hope you're doing well, bro. Much love.
Good morning.
What I think is
Damn, man, you rocking all the crazy shit. You
Okay.
got crazy armor.
So,
I'm just basic.
Asher, you're starting us off. You got 3 earth
Oh,
elementals,
shit.
all standing about 40 feet away from you at the other... Or, sorry, not 40 feet. 30 feet away from you at the other side of the room. All standing about 5 feet away from each other, shoulder to shoulder.
Hold up. You said 3 earth elementals,
Nope,
30
3
feet ahead,
elementals.
5 feet away?
3
each other?
elementals. 3 elementals, 1 earth, 1 fire, 1 air.
Okay. Hmm.
He would like to roll for belly flop.
Roll for belly flop. Jesus Christ.
I mean, tackle one of them. I don't know.
Hmm.
Do something monkey. Like, you are a monk. Do something monkish.
Could I, let's see. Well, okay, yeah. Could I
Sparky.
extend my wait, no. Because my staff spearhead doesn't go that far. Yeah. Hang on.
do 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 do.
Could I
Go ahead.
cast Golem's Blessing to fucking get us a little bit of backup?
You want to try to make a golem?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a percentile for me.
Percentile, so the 2d10s.
That is correct.
Come here. This is a really nice box, but the dice are really stubborn in the styrofoam. That'd be a 38.
Okay. It's right on the cusp of two potential outcomes here. Yeah, so a about 5 foot tall stone golem appears next to you.
Ooh.
It now has one action and 30 feet of movement per turn. It can do a large punch, or it can attempt to grapple.
Heard. And I guess for now I'll just take a defensive stance and leave it there because I'm too far to really do anything.
Okay. So, everyone in the audience watches as you cross your arms into a defensive stance, as if waiting, and kind of chuckles a little curiously. But then they hear earth shift and stone twist as suddenly out of the earth rises a sentinel-like golem carrying a pole arm next to you. It is, you know what those old Shinto monastery-style statues look like that hold the staves?
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Heard.
And so it will just stand there with you. Do you wish to have it attack at all since you're defending, or...
I will have it stick next to me as backup.
Very well. Okay. So, are you taking... I want to ask, because I know you guys are still fairly new to this, so let me make sure we're doing the right thing here. Are you wanting to take a defensive action to gain little damage resistance if you do get hit, or are you wanting to ready an action for a waiting for a trigger to basically take your action? That is an option.
I would probably ready an action myself.
Okay, so you take a more combat-oriented stance, prepping. What is your trigger then? Like, what will they do that triggers you to attack?
Let's see. One of the elementals getting within my extended staff combat range.
Within 20 feet and you'll attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and are you going to have the golem do the same then?
Yes.
Okay. So both of you ready your staves. At the drop of a hat, you will attack. Amelia, it is your turn now. Coda is at your feet, growling.
You ready to do this, Coda?
He nods.
Oh my.
So same with the golem. The way Coda works is he has his own action, and he has 30 feet of movement. So he can use a bite or a claw attack. Okay?
Okay.
Or he can shapeshift and use actions based in different forms. So your choice what you have him do. I'm not playing him. You play Coda, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing you don't do is his voice acting.
Let's see. I want. Damn, what do I want to do? It is time for some archery. Who is the closest to me? What enemy is the closest to me?
They are all the same distance, 30 feet away each, all standing shoulder to shoulder, about 5 feet apart.
Okay.
You are in a large square room, the same one you saw Lux absolutely splatter a bone devil in the shape of a mouse.
Which is hilarious to me.
I'm the real devil.
Weird space jellyfish.
I want to transform into a giant spider.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Okay, so bonus action, you use your wild shape, and Asher, you watch as Amelia falls to the ground, but suddenly begins to grow and elongate, and suddenly sprout more limbs as they become very thin and spindly-like, and the body begins to almost inflate as she becomes very large, eight-eyed, large mandible clicking, as Amelia is now standing there in the shape of a giant spider.
How is Coda feeling about this change?
I mean, he's a shapeshifter too, so... And you told each other about
Okay,
yourselves, so he knew about this.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't freak this little buddy out here.
Nope.
What, do you think he's gonna run?
I mean, you never know.
So what are you going to do now, your spider? That was just your bonus action, so you still have your full movement and your attack here.
Okay. I'm going to attack the middle guy. I want to do a, like, shooting the web at him, like, and make him go in, like, a cocoon.
Let me... Hold on.
What are we looking for, Diddley? Is there like a terminal somewhere? Oh, wait.
Are you shitting me? It's a
Order.
ranged
Do not
weapon
retreat.
attack.
Defend liberty at all costs. Okay, you found it.
Hit the target is restrained by webbing as an action. The restrained target can make a DC. Oh my god. Okay, so which one of the three were you going to aim for? The air, the earth,
One
or
of
the
the-
fire elemental?
You said Earth. I'll do Earth.
So you aim for the one in the middle, which is the earth elemental, the largest of the three. And so you're going to make a ranged weapon attack. So roll a 20. I'm pretty sure for ranged weapons, you have a +2 proficiency. So you roll a 20, +2, +5. So +7 to whatever you roll.
Add a 7 to whatever I roll. Okay.
That is correct.
Sparky, you're my good luck charm right now, bud. Hey, good boy. I
What'd you get?
rolled an 11, so I have an 18.
Phew, just barely. But you manage to anchor webbing onto the air elemental. As you turn and you instinctively fire out the web, it begins to coat the giant earth elemental, wrapping his limbs to his sides and kind of constricting his movement. And let me double check the wording on this.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
The weapon can also be attacked and destroyed. AC 2 HP, AC 10, 5 HP. Vulnerability to fire, immunity to bludgeon, poisoning, and psychic damage. Okay. Has to use an action on a DC strength check of 12. Okay. So
Nope.
it personally
Nope,
can't
that's
do
why I
anything to
got
fight
this.
this until its turn. But it goes up next. Okay, Amelia, is that going to be all you do as Spider Amelia? Or, because you haven't moved at all, but that's it for your attack.
Can Coda still move?
Yes, he has 30 feet of movement and still has his action.
Drag out.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Coda,
Aye!
go bite the fire guy.
That's a choice. The fire guy. Sorry if I sound stupid. We're doing D&D right now. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me, but Helldivers is kind of just a placeholder. So there's something to look at on stream.
Oh boy. Okay. So you watch as Coda rushes out to leap up and bite into the creature. And as he gets close to it, you watch his first singe as he very quickly backs off using his... Yeah, I'm going to have him use his instinct feature to avoid what could be fatal here.
Oh no, damn it.
Oh no.
You did not just accidentally execute Coda.
Five, 2, 4, 6, so 10, 7. Okay, he's still up. So Coda lands backwards, not having made
All
contact, hissing, as part of his fur has singed a bit. You smell burning hair as he takes 25 points of flame damage. You will hear a voice, oh so familiar to your spider ears. Fire hot! Don't let little fox touch it. Burn! Very flammable. Fur not good with fire.
God.
And he will look back to you. Sorry, it wasn't strong enough. I got him next time. He nods.
Sorry, buddy.
Consider what the creatures are made of when you have someone launch a melee attack. That's all I'm going to say. You wouldn't punch a creature made of fire. Why would you have him bite one? This is how we learn those
This
lessons.
is why
Holly.
we think things through.
You're doing fine. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
So Amelia, your turn comes to an end. The Earth Elemental
It's no
is
big
going
deal,
to
man.
need to make a check here.
That also wasn't in reference to you. That was in reference to Holly.
Yeah, no. That was Holly almost getting her fucking animal companion killed 5 seconds after I gave it to her.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you can't hear the rest of the call, but my wife almost killed her kitsune, like a day after having it.
I legit would have fucking cried.
I bet.
That would have been your own fault, too. Alright. So the earth elemental breaks out and starts pulling the webbing off of itself, but it is not going to make any other turn because that is its action for the phase, and it's going to stay where it is. The air elemental... Oh, Holly, do me a favor. Roll a d6 for me.
A D6?
Yes.
That is the square one, correct?
That is, yes,
Yeah.
the 6-sided dice.
Yeah. Just one minute. I rolled a 4.
Oh. Hold on. Nope. Okay, your giant web does not recharge. So you still do not have another use of giant web.
Okay.
This is where DM is going to take an extreme amount of mercy on a new player and only do this one time. As the wind elemental begins to move forward, targeting Coda,
I
clearly
can't
with
hit shit.
intention, you watch as he suddenly disappears.
Guess doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, I said it again. Austin talked over you on that part.
You're good. I said, this is the one time the DM is going to take mercy because you're still new to this and you haven't learned the limitations of this creature yet. So I'm not going to do what I could do here, but this is a one-time thing, young lady. You watch as the wind elemental begins to move forward 10 feet, and targeting Coda, it raises its hand and throws out a very large whirlwind. Right before the whirlwind makes contact with Coda, you see he flicks out of existence for a moment. And you hear in your ear, "Where am I? You're good. You're good. Just breathe. You just breathe. Just breathe. Sit here with me and watch." As the attack very narrowly misses, the two of you are still technically in the range of this. So you need to make a DC strength saving throw for me. So strength saving throw, please. Both of you.
Yeah.
Strength
I'm
throw?
being rushed by robots. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes, strength saving throw, Holly.
Shit.
Hate when it exits me out.
Well, I'm not going to assume that hits. Hold on. Let me ask. Does a roll of... Does 22 break both of your armor classes?
I'm not sure if it breaks mine because mine hasn't updated with the levels.
What is your armor class presently?
My armor class is presently 16, but like I said, it was 16 when I made the sheet, so I don't know.
Armor class doesn't typically change because you're not really increasing your stats in the 5e system as much. What would change is the fact that you have a +3, so 19 is what the armor would bring you up to. So yes, that does hit you. Holly, what did you roll?
Okay. Sorry. Oh,
What'd you roll?
I am not in the call anymore.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you are.
What'd you roll?
I am? Okay. Strength saving bonus a +5, and I roll 8. Ooh, I rolled a 19.
Neat. So, alright.
Alright.
So both of you end up saving on this, so you're not knocked prone, and you're not thrown in random directions 20 feet. So that's good. You do, however, take... Sorry, finding dice. Okay, so you'll take 13,
Oh my god.
15
Okay.
halved. You're going to take 7 points of damage each.
7 points damage. Okay.
Okay, and that's its turn. The fire elemental is going to go next, and let's see.
Let's see here.
Alright, so the fire elemental is going to stroll up on you, Holly, and it is going to raise up its hand as it walks up to you. It's going to make 2 attacks here. So the first time it goes and just reaches out to touch you very gently. I'm going to take a guess to say a 24 breaks your armor class.
You said 24 would break my armor class?
What is your armor class?
12.
Yeah, that definitely breaks your armor class. You have a +2 with your armor, by the way. So it's actually 14 presently while wearing your armor. Okay. So 9 add 3 is 12. If the target creature is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites until the creature takes an action to douse the fire. It takes 5 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. Holly, as it lays its hand on you, you take a total of 12 fire damage, and your entire body is suddenly wreathed in small flames. As
Ouch.
it reaches out to make a second attack on you. I'm going to go ahead and roll here. That will also hit. Wait, hold on. Might be mad. Oh, yeah, no, that hits by 1. So it's going to reach out a second time. With you being already ignited, you don't have to worry about that a second time, but you will take another 12 fire damage from that.
Drag out.
Ow.
And it's going to end its turn, and that will bring us back to the top of the turn order with Asher. Amelia, how's your hit points?
Yeah. Fuck.
Amelia, you okay?
Yep.
How are your hit points?
They hurting.
Like, what are you at right now?
It's like that was like 12, 24.
Plus the 7 you took previously.
Could be 31.
How many total?
80 minus 31.
How many total hit points do you have?
80.
Okay, so you're still okay right now. You're looking a little beat up. You're definitely on fire at the moment, so that's a problem. But Asher, it is now your turn. You watch as Amelia gets set on fire as it reaches out and washes a flame over her.
Oh, well, that's not good. D&D. Yeah.
I'll just set his wife on fire.
God's sake. Fucking...
I will say now... Oh, excuse me. Because this all happens pretty quickly, so before we get to your turn, you and your golem were holding an action for if one got within striking range. This flame elemental got within striking range and hit Amelia. As it's hitting Amelia, you would get your chance to take your attack of opportunity, or not attack of opportunity, but you would get to unleash your readied action. So, what do you want to do?
Well... So the fire elemental is the only one within range?
It's the only one that got close. You and the golem now get to use your prepared actions on it.
Well... God damn, why does this keep getting worse? I would probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't use an unarmed strike on it because the fucking thing is made of fire and I don't want to take a hit. Could I just take a swipe at the fire elemental with my staff, I guess?
Yeah, you can. So go ahead and make a strength check, add 5, and then 2, so 7 for your proficiency.
A strength check, so yep. That would be a 14 in this case.
Okay. On the fire elemental... Ooh, barely. So you go and you strike true, slashing or stabbing, just curious.
Slashing.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 2d8 of damage, please. And add 3 to this. Or sorry, 2 to this.
Fucking... Okay. 2d8. Let's go. $15.
Okay, so you slash through its more flame-like form. For a moment, you feel as though you didn't really contact anything, because it is a being made of condensed fire, but it reels back and kind of stumbles a bit. You're assuming you did some damage, as a very thin, fine line has appeared on its spine. You struck true for sure, and your golem immediately follows it with a solid right hook directly to the jaw of this fire elemental. It did not fail, or it did not succeed its strength saving throw. So it is knocked prone and takes 9 more points of damage, and it is laying on the ground looking up at you, the golem, Amelia, and Asher. Amelia, you're still on fire. It is the beginning of your turn. And you will have to take a unhealthy
Okay,
amount
so
of
the
flame
golem
damage.
made contact, and the elemental was knocked prone.
That is correct. Were you going to use your movement for anything else?
No. I was just double checking to make sure I heard you right.
No problem.
GG's. GG's. Got a little hectic at the end, but we made it work.
Holly, you take 21 points of fire damage as the flames begin to engulf the rest of your body.
Oh, what'd you say? Play on the 9?
Ow.
You should really do something about that fire, girl.
I don't know what to use. I'm not a water type.
Oh, fun. Let's see. The recoilless rifle looks fucking stupid.
I'm thinking what I could do though.
I don't think a gas strike would do much against.
Oh, return your health to full, by the way. Actually, return your health to missing 13 points. You're in spider form. So the spider form fades as you're left back on the ground, still on fire, as your entire spider body was wreathed into non-existence as it just burns away. You are all that's left.
Here.
13 points of damage is what you have actually
Excuse
taken.
me.
Spider has its own whole, like, health bar, remember?
Gatling sentry. Oh, God.
That's wild shapes, baby. They have their own health bars. And I for some reason thought you had 10 more as a spider that you did not have.
So I'm back as a.
You're back to
human werewolf,
Amelia.
right?
You're back to Amelia, not a spider. And you have taken 13 points of damage to your real hit points, not the spider's hit points.
Am I still on fire?
Yes, you are still on fire. Yes, the fire has stuck to your human body as well.
Okay, can I literally just roll on the ground and try to get rid of it?
You're trying to fucking drop and roll?
Yeah.
God.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, God. The fucking super person pose. I love it.
And you said roll for it?
Yep, roll d20.
Oh, it's locked. Sad.
Let me know what you got.
Roll the 17.
Okay, you use your action for this turn, stop, drop, and roll, and you are able to put yourself out. The flames doused.
Oh my god.
You've used your movement and your action for this turn, so your turn will come to an end. But you hear a small voice. Tell me which one to attack.
All right.
Who?
You hear Koda's voice in your head. Tell me which one to attack.
He's still there.
You're not sure where he is at the moment.
Covered in robot guts and viscera.
Have him attack the Earth guy, because he's still in the web, right?
He broke out of the web with his turn.
Damn, right.
So still Earth, or what do you want to do?
I don't want to lose the little guy, that's the problem here.
Just be careful with what you do with him. Remember, he can also wild shape.
He has your abilities and your spells, remember.
Wait, so why were, if hypothetically, If I said moonbeam, he could be able to use it.
He can use your spells.
Ooh. Right.
It just
Okay.
the only thing is it still expends your spell points.
Okay.
Oh, do you have the mortar turret?
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, nice.
Coda, use moonbeam on Earth.
What is he, a Pokemon?
You gonna treat your fucking kitsune like a Pokemon? That's funny.
We're still learning.
Let's see. Silvery beam of light shines down in a pale 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light will fill the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or on the turn, starts its turn, it is engulfed by a ghostly flame, that causes a searing pain. Must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, sorry, it's been a while since you used this. So, you hear him chant, and from above, a shimmering pale spell circle 40 feet high above the earth elemental rains down a beam of concentrated holy light. And from a crescent spell sigil in the moon, Constitution, which I don't believe it has bad Constitution, but it did roll like shit, so we will see. What was the check? Constitution saving throw against... Okay, so it succeeds... hold on one sec.
Mayhaps a semi-automatic weapon was a bad idea
Oh,
for such a compact.
I should double check. Are you
Please.
just having him cast this at second level, or do you want him to go higher?
What would happen if I would go higher?
Well,
Anything
it
bad?
just gets stronger with every level you add up to it, but it costs more spell points.
Go to level 3.
Third level? Okay. So you're going to burn 18 spell points out of your 79.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, no, it failed. It failed bad. Okay, so what is that? 2d10 radiant damage, and then add another d10 because of level 3.
Oh, is he
That's
dead? He's
10,
dead. Cool.
That's 9, and that's 7. Good rolls. Okay. So the Earth Golem takes another... I'm blanking on mathing right now. Holy shit. 26 points of damage. And it is engulfed in a very shimmering, bright, silvery light. Just a heads up, you can actually move this spell 60 feet any direction you want at the end of a turn as a bonus action.
Okay.
And anything that starts its turn in that light must suffer the same radiant damage.
Okay. So if I were to point it right after So the Earth guy got hit, right?
Yes, so the light shines down on him, and you watch as a palish blue ghostly flame suddenly ignites over his body. And you almost think, ha! Payback's a bitch. As you watch him, wreathed in flame, reeling back, dropping to a knee and standing back up as he takes a hefty 23 points of damage. What do you want to do?
Damn it. Fucking berserkers.
Okay. So if I were to point it towards the fire guy after he would be getting hit automatically after when he gets his turn.
If you moved it over him, yes.
Okay.
So you want to use your bonus action to move it off of the earth elemental and onto the fire elemental?
Yes.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. That is the end of Coda's turn, and he is still up in the stands with Lux, just so you are aware. That brings it to the earth elemental's turn. It is going to step forward towards you, Amelia, because you've pissed it off. You just set it on fire, and it's going to make 2 slam attacks in your direction. Earth boys, they be strong. Okay. So both of those will hit. Okay, so 20.
Nice.
What is that?
31 points of bludgeoning damage as he lays into you this time, hitting you pretty good. 31 points of damage to you.
Ow.
And you have no resistances to that, so next up, he's going to end his turn standing in front of you, is the air elemental, who, at the beginning of its turn, gets to roll a 1, so it does not get whirlwind back. It is presently 30 feet away.
Let's see here. I think everything's dead.
Ascher, the wind elemental floats up gently to you and rears back and goes for a slam attack itself. Its very large, air pressurized fist slamming harsh into contact with you. You feel a large pocket of air force punch directly into your sternum. 17 does not hit, does it? You have a 19, so no, it does not.
Yep.
It makes contact and everyone hears a resounding boom as you don't budge an inch. This moment gets a resounding cheer from up over by Solomon. You see all of his guys drinking now, raising a glass in the honor of the good fight, clinking their shields. They definitely feel as though they've picked the right side for this fight. And the fire elemental begins its turn bathed in holy sacred light. It's got to make a con save, which it completely fails. So it's going to take 3d8. Or sorry, d10. But it is prone, so this is double, so it takes 21. It takes 42 points of fire damage. And ironically, the fire snuffs out the fire as you watch the shining orange light that is the flame elemental's form suddenly wreathed completely in a violet blue, purplish kind of ghostly fire. It doesn't just burn out its natural orange glow, it completely consumes it, burning it down to a small point before finally the whole elemental just snuffs into nothingness. And that is its turn done, because it didn't get a turn. Ascher, you're up.
Cool. Alright. And the elemental closest to me currently is
The air elemental.
The air elemental, right?
Yes.
The question is, what do I have that would actually do something to an earth elemental?
Could use some key points, start going at it with some unarmed strikes. You got a really nice staff with a blade. There's a lot you can do, man.
I'm blanking on this, but if I used an attack and then casted something, could I do that?
You could cast and then use an attack as a bonus action. So you could use
Okay.
an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
How haggard is this earth or air elemental?
The
at
air
the moment?
elemental is untouched.
Heard. So, I'm gonna cast Sunbeam directed at this air elemental.
You two like your beams. Okay, 5 foot wide radius. Do. God, that fucking axe you got. This move. God, I gotta nerf this somehow. The chain breaks, you suddenly no longer have the ability. You can just use it as a sword. No, I'm kidding. Fuck. Con save? Yeah, it fails. Fucking Jesus. So 6d8 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. You're gonna take it from fresh to very not fresh here momentarily. We're going from Subway to fucking BK here in just about 2 seconds. Alright.
Okay, that's
so
what I need.
7, 14. Okay, so 18 points of damage from this, and the creature is fucking blinded until your next turn. Great. It can't see. So you see it cover its eyes, reeling back as it's feeling around. It cannot get a grip on surroundings. So all of its attacks are going to be made at disadvantage. It is Amelia, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yes. Oh, no. Sorry. You still have your bonus action. Apologies.
Oh.
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh,
I
one
forgot.
sec,
I
Diddley
forgot.
said something.
Nope, you're good.
Say again, Diddley. Oh, he's gone. I'm assuming he had to leave.
Sorry.
Okay,
but you still had your bonus action.
Yeah. Could I, could I hit him with an unarmed strike?
Yes. Are you going to expend key points for flurry of blows here?
You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me 3 unarmed strikes. D20 plus strength, add 2.
Thurka. Okay, let's see. Strength. So. Oof. So that would be a 9. Let's see. A soft 20
Okay. That hits.
and fuck, another 9.
So one successfully strikes. Go ahead and roll 1d6 at, I believe it's your strength modifier. It's strength or dex. I want to say strength.
10.
Okay, so as this thing is blinded and reeling back, you fucking open palm strike it across the chest with a really wicked, wet, loud slap. And it, in a wind-like howl, reels back, tensing up, and falling to its knees. God damn it. Will my money hit my account? I want to order some fucking food. I'm starving!
If I need to send you $20, I can. You can just fucking hit me back tomorrow.
Honestly, if you don't mind, because I don't think this shit's hitting until midnight. Yeah, and I'll just send it back to you when I get paid. Like, literally, whenever this fucking clears. God, this is annoying. Yes, so this thing drops to its knees, but quickly stands back up. Now, still feeling around, but looking rather fucked up after that. Yeah, you took a good chunk down. He's kind of wavery in his form a bit. Now, Amelia, it is your turn. The moonbeam sitting over nothing at the beginning of the turn does no damage to anything. It remains a beam firing into the ground.
Can I turn into a werewolf or no?
Yes, you can go Lycan.
Okay, because now I'm angry.
Oi, check your PayPal.
Thank you, I appreciate you, man.
And I would like to rage.
You're a barbarian? When did you multi-class
What?
as a barbarian?
I was going to
sorry.
say, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I thought I could like make one of them my enemy.
Oh,
Mark.
you wanted, okay. Are you wanting to use Hunter's Mark, or are you wanting to declare a nemesis for the day?
I want to declare a nemesis for the day.
Okay, so you draw your bow from your back, and you invoke its word of power, which you got to choose. Do you remember what it is?
Remember
So
what?
confused.
I don't know why she called it a rage.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. That was just really funny. Her bow has the ability to make or mark one enemy as her nemesis a day to get bonuses on the attack. But she can also has an ability as a ranger called Hunter's Mark, which does a lot of stuff.
Ooh. I want to do Hunter's Mark.
Okay, let me
That's
look
what
up
you did.
what Hunter's Mark does. I need the exact wording on this. Okay, so if you're wanting to use Hunter's Mark, this is your turn's bonus action. Until it ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon. You have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival checks you make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turns of yours to mark a new creature. At higher levels, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 3rd or 4th level, you can maintain your concentration on the spell for up to 8 hours. When you use a spell slot of 5th or higher, you can maintain your concentration on the spell for up to 24 hours. Okay, so your hunter's marking it?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we knew what we were doing here. So you reach up, and a dark kind of energy suddenly brands a wolf face over the chest of the earth elemental, and you make eye contact with it. You knock an arrow, and I'm guessing you're getting ready to fire.
I am going after the air guy.
So you
Huh?
are,
Wait, no, I mean fire.
the fire guy is dead.
Fire's
You already
dead.
killed him. It's just the earth and the air
Fire's
elemental.
dead. Air's knocked on its ass.
No, air is not knocked on its ass. It's standing. Earth is also standing.
Okay.
You also just hunters marked the earth elemental.
Okay, to the earth elemental. Okay.
Okay. So you draw your arrow. You've got 2 melee attacks per turn here. So you knock both. Go ahead and roll a d20. Add your dexterity bonus. And then you're also going to add +1. So what is your dexterity bonus?
Dexterity is a +2.
Okay. So d20 +2 +1. So +3 to whatever roll you're about to make.
So roll d20.
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a 16. And then you said, and it's a +1.
3. So yes, you hit. So you're, and then roll your second arrow, please.
Another d20.
Yep, d20 +3.
Oh, that shouldn't be so satisfying.
That is a soft 20.
Okay.
Well,
So
I
both
missed.
arrows do strike true directly on the hunter's mark itself. You directly into the chest on both. As we roll normal arrow shots. God, I have not fucking done shit for rangers in a long time. It's plus 1d6 additional normal ammunition at a range 1d8 plus 1d6, and then okay. There it is. Okay, Holly, you deal another 19 points of damage with both of your arrows striking true. And just give me one moment. Let me make sure I'm not misreading this.
Why is that so satisfying?
Sweet.
Okay. So yes, you deal a good amount of damage to this thing. As it rears back, you have used your action and your bonus action now, right? Yes, because you hunter's marked with bonus action. Okay, that is your turn. And it goes to the Earth Elemental, which now charges forward towards... Or no, sorry, it's already on top of you, Holly. It's going to make 2 more smash attacks towards you. Oh boy.
What am I
It
shooting
misses
at?
one, but
Oh
it
my
natural
God.
20'd on the other. So the first one you are able to dodge. The second one, as you finish your dodge, catches you off guard, and it drills you directly in the sternum with full force and an uppercut. You take 9 plus 5. Or sorry, no. 9, 18, add 5. 23 points of damage as it punches you. You're the wind leaving your body. How much health do you have left after that?
Oh God. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh no.
What are you at,
I
Holly?
think I think I'm at 40.
Okay. So you take this hit and cough up a good amount of blood on that one. That was your real hit points. That hurt. It's been a while since you've been hit that hard. Yeah. So you are also knocked prone. Its turn comes to an end, and at the beginning of the air elemental's turn, it regains its whirlwind and it reaches out to the two of you, both 10 feet apart from each other, as another whirlwind of blades and wind appear around you. Make a strength saving throw, please. So, yep, strength saving throw.
Ow.
That's unfortunate. Let's see here. Where am I going next? The goddamn thing is still. All right. Guess I'm
Holly,
going the wrong direction.
what was your strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
On the left-hand side in the box, you should see 6 little stats marked saving throw at the bottom of that box.
Yeah. Strength is a +5.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus 5.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, so you succeed. Austin, strength saving throw, please.
Durka. I need D20.
Natural 1.
Well, you're a cunt.
No shit, did it?
No, not a natural 1, but a fucking 3. So plus my modifier would be a fucking 7. You
Okay.
jinxed me, ass.
Love you. Alright, so you're gonna fail, Holly. You succeed, so you're gonna take half damage on this. Don't worry, it rolled pretty low, to be fair. So, 4, 11. Holly, you take 6 points. Austin, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And Austin, you are actually knocked off of your feet this time, and you are staring up at them, as opposed to vice versa. You get knocked prone.
Awesome.
Succeed a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone again. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad, I missed the other part. Flung 20 feet from the elemental in a random direction. I'm going to roll a 4 to see what direction. So, 4-sided die. You are flung to the west-hand side of the room. So, Austin, as on top of the 11 points of damage you take from the wind shredding into you, you also get thrown into the wall to the right of the arena and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as well, as you are now laying prone 25 feet away from Holly and the two elementals. And it
So that's
is...
what?
Go ahead.
So that's what? Fucking... How many points of damage?
16.
16?
Yep.
Ow. Assholes.
Asher, it is now your turn.
Hang on, I'm altering my health. So, do I have to make an action to get up?
Yes, you do.
Well, I'll fucking get up, I guess.
Okay. So you rise from the ground.
Which one of these fucking elementals knocked me on my ass?
It was the wind elemental.
Alright. I would like to fucking look at this earth elemental and make an intimidation throw.
What do you say to it?
Oh, you're next. Your friend went first, but you're next.
Okay, go ahead and roll intimidation at advantage because of your helmet. As its eyes glow a deep cerulean blue. This you are not aware of this.
Eat shit, natural 20.
Okay. So yeah, it rears back a bit, and it definitely looks like it's taking your words into consideration. That was what I would call your bonus action for that. So bonus action intimidation, 1 action to stand up. You've still got 1 action and your movement left.
And I can't use that next action to attack, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I am going to fucking roll a flurry of blows right quick.
Okay, so open palm strike. You have to strike with the first one to declare flurry of blows. And you'll expend 2 more key points for this irregardless. So go ahead and roll unarmed strike. D20 plus strength plus 2.
So that would be 15.
Okay. Give me 1 moment.
What's I doing? I'm going way wrong direction.
Okay. So, yep. It makes contact and you use for flurry of blows. Go ahead and roll 2 more of those for me. We'll roll damage all at the same time in this case.
Let's see. Well, that would be another fucking 9. And a 17.
Okay. So the 9 misses, the other 2 succeed, so roll 2d6 and then add 5 to each one of the d6s. So just roll 2d6 and add 10.
Why must you attack me at the wrong times? Why must I get hoarded at all the wrong times? Holy shit! Pick up the sample, man. Okay. 15.
Okay. And with that, you watch with the second strike as the earth elemental is... You rear back on the second palm strike. The first one landing true with a foom, brunting thrust. You grab its shoulder instinctively and pull it in for a second. As you palm directly to its face and behead it, it crumbles and fades into wispy shreds of wind as nothing remains of its body. Living true to your promise, it was indeed next. And at that, the Earth Elemental will once again go for 2 consecutive strikes on Amelia. First one misses.
Great.
Second one does not. So second one is going to hit once again. And you take 12 more points of bludgeoning damage as you once again dodge out of the way of the first one, and boom! The second fist manages to strike directly into your side for 12 more points of bludgeoning damage. What is your health remaining at this moment?
How many did you just hit me with?
12.
And the last one hit me with...
The one previously from the last turn, 17.
Yeah. I think I got like, let's get those out of 40. Hang on.
You have a single hit point left.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh.
So yeah, Amelia, you are barely keeping on your feet. To say you are wobbling is an understatement. It's more akin to being a newborn deer. As the Earth Elemental finishes his turn, Ascher, you're up.
Let's see here. Damn. Oh, damn. I would like to cast Arrows from Hell
What level?
at level, let's say 3.
Okay, it failed its fucking strength check miserably. So it's going to take full damage on this. That's going to be level 3, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you dig deep, seeing that this thing has nearly murdered Amelia. Well, with that, how do you want to do this?
Ugh. I will make eye contact with this earth elemental. And be very serious when I say, I'm just about done with you. And all of your fucking pestilence. As I cast this spell, determined to make sure this thing regrets that it ever existed. And then hopefully it will die. Okay.
Yeah, so you cast the sigil over it, and as you do, arrows bury themselves deep into its earthen flesh as it falls to pieces in front of you at your feet. And with that, we're going to take just a quick little break while I finish ordering food. Just give me one moment. But well done, you two. Well done.
Ow. Is it over? Ow.
Yeah, so it has come to a quiet calm in the arena. It erupts with cheers, and shortly after, you guys are brought back to the med ward for first aid and recovery. The two of you now finally getting a chance to breathe after going through all of that. Lux walks in. Well done, you two. Turns out you can actually work together. Definitely surprised me.
I'm not sure if I should take that as an insult.
I mean, you can take it however you want. He will reach out and hand you each a bag of 200 gold. Placed a little wager on you guys. Well done.
Coda, are you okay?
Lux holds him out in his palm. He's fine. You, on the other hand, need to think more carefully about what you're doing with him.
And yourself.
A little buddy here could have gotten very, very hurt.
No.
One sec, guys.
Okay. We're good. Was there anything I could actually do? Or is this just ready to fire?
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we are back. And let me return the happier tones and music to everything. But yes, as everyone cheers and the battle outside has come to an end, inside, you are met with Solomon. As Lux hands Coda back to you, he enters. I think my men can work very well here. Thank you. He bows once again. I apologize for such things. We are a traveling band of mercenaries. We must take ourselves we must take our own safety at the utmost importance. I appreciate your understanding. You have shown us quite a bit of skill. We would be happy to serve. Lux will look over. Very well. In the District of Decadence, there's an estate. That's where the ceremony will be being held. Meet us there in a rough 2 or so hours. We're going to get some shopping done and go and rest. After that, we will rejoin you. The ceremony starts in approximately, Lux will check a small silverish pocket watch, in roughly 9 hours. We have plenty of time to get stationed. Make sure your men are shown to their barracks. And please, take care of yourselves, relax, enjoy some food. The doctor said he had supplied full stock and service for your army. And we will be there to lay out a battle plan shortly after. He will nod again and, say, you did very well out there. Very impressive. As he leaves. Lux will look over. He's not wrong. Both of you did very well. You should be proud of yourselves.
Battle scars and all.
He looks over to Amelia. No kidding. Are you okay, by the way? He says you are bleeding from the forehead, little bit of blood coming out of the corner of your mouth, and yeah, it's, you definitely got messed up pretty good.
Yeah, I could use help here.
God.
Well, let's see. Nothing like just heading back for a good rest, then. We'll wait for the others to wake up, tell them of our little triumph, and in the meanwhile, make any last-minute preparations we may need. Shall we head back?
Yeah, let's go back. I can use a rest. Ow.
You guys arrive back at the professor's without too much of an issue. And as you all settle in, Amelia, you are led back to your room by one of the unseen servants to rest. And Ascher, as you are led to your own private quarters, Lux will stop you. I need to have a talk with you. And that is where we're going to end our little session. So, next time we pick up with the small prep work for the battle. A lot of chaos to ensue. And you guys take your character sheets back to full, because this will count as a long rest. Ascher, we will do this talk off screen. But for now, guys, I'm going to go